Hi, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Talking with Pastor Tom. For over 18 years, I've served as associate pastor at the Church of the Nazarene in Puyallup, Washington, and I've grown to love and appreciate the number of people that I've had a chance to work with during my tenure there, as well as people across the United States that have been friends and colleagues, and so it's just a great joy to kind of reflect on some of the great people and the opportunities that I've had as a pastor. Each week I've tried to come to my own local church with some words of encouragement, and so today I want to bring to you another word of encouragement for this week. And I've thought a lot about people that have influenced my life. Now there's some people, I have heroes of people that maybe I've never met before that have made a huge difference in me. But I reflect now on friends and colleagues and mentors that have made a huge difference in my life. And just to reflect on their influence has been really positive. So over the next couple of weeks on Talking with Pastor Tom, I want to just highlight some of those people and how they've impacted my life. Not only as a tribute to them, but I hope that through you'll realize that what you do can make a difference. And so there are people that cross your path this week. And as you're faithful and as you use your gifts and abilities and you encourage people and you're interacting with others, you too have a great chance to make a difference in somebody's life. This week, I want to highlight my friend, Helen Obotte. I met Helen in Malawi at her home. She and her husband, Wellington, are missionaries in the Church of the Nazarene. Their home country is Kenya, and they really became the first African Nazarene missionaries. They went to Bible college in Swaziland, then went back to serve in their own country as pastors in Kenya, and then through some amazing things became the first Black African missionaries to represent the Church of the Nazarene. First in the country of Tanzania, and then over now a few years, I think 13, 14 years, they've served as missionaries in Malawi. And so through our own local church involvement in Malawi, they have become incredible friends of mine. And I talk to Wellington often, and he has such amazing gifts and abilities. But sometimes I forget the incredible influence that Helen has had on my life and on people in her family and her friendships, and then the men and women across Malawi, how she's encouraged them and just been a bright light of Christ to many, many people, and also to work in witness teams and people here in the States. So Helen has been a tremendous friend and just an encouragement to me. Her smile is contagious, and she has enthusiasm, and she has great serious care for people. I watched her when I was in Malawi, as she oversees the child sponsorship program, which is particularly funds that are given through U.S. donors to help pastors and their families, particularly their students, their young students, to be able to have extra funds so they can go to school. I've watched her administer those funds and work with those pastors, and she's just an amazing gift of God. For me, I've spent hours traveling in the car with she and Wellington, and we've had such great times of laughter and joy and insight, and she's a woman of wisdom, and I am so grateful to God, not only for my friendship with Wellington, but with Helen, and to be in her home and to hear her prayers, to know that she loves her children and her grandchildren, as well as so many other people. So hats off to you, Helen Obotte, and thank you for your faithfulness. Thank you for the grit that you showed in those early years when training to be a missionary and going to the Bible college. You had to go against the odds and what was common practice then. You stood up out of love for your family and love for your Lord, and you stuck in there. And because of that, there are numbers of women in Africa who are serving as missionaries and pastors' wives and servants. And because of your leadership and your care, they have a chance. And so thanks to you, Helen. I look forward to seeing you. And I hope that one day you'll be my pastor because I have such great joy and respect for you. So God bless you. Now for the rest of us, who are those people that come across your path that have made a difference? And realize that you can be one of those people for someone. It might be a child that you're working with in a Sunday school class. It might be a young adult. It might be a teen. It might be someone in your neighborhood. It might be a friend. But realize that when you serve God and you put him first, he's up to something. And if we'll keep our eyes open and our ears tuned in, then we have the chance to be an influence for somebody else. So God bless you and have a fantastic week.